Eva Trades.
Hey, welcome to the Risk Management Simulation Series. My name is Josh. We're going to do a little bit of trading today, break down some charts. But first, let's take a look at the game book rules and look at the progress. So we'll do that right now. As soon as my button works. Sometimes that button doesn't want to push. Welcome to Eva Trades. Day trading your strategy in a simulator if you can to practice. That's what we're doing right here, right now, practicing before the big game. So my strategy here is to improve my risk management skill set, and in doing so, it should make me more profitable when I'm trading real money. And so what I'm doing is creating rules and trying to adhere to those rules that I think will help me in my trading. So my daily goal is $200. The rules that I've created so far. I'm done if I hit my max loss of $400. I'm done if I give back half of my profit after hitting my daily goal. I won't take more than 4 positions to start the day because obviously that would put me down, more than my max loss. And I won't take more positions than my max loss allows at any point in the trading day. So with that, I am up right now, $19.87 on the account, almost $2,000. After this pullback, a nice little move up yesterday, almost hitting my daily goal. So yesterday I did not break any rules. I did break rule number 4 the 2 days before that, and that's why these two are red. So I'm trying to see how long can I go without breaking any rules. All right, so 5 minutes to go till the market opens. This is a simulated day of December 1st. It is 6:25 in the morning. And we have 3 tickers right off the gap scan. I use trade ideas for my scanners. TOPS is the leading gapper this morning, and nice move up, looking for consolidation because we haven't formed a support on the way up. So we have a pivot and we have a pivot. So 2 of those little levels there. Now we do have a support on the 1 minute. So as long as we hold 376 on a pullback, we can maintain a 1 minute uptrend. And we did have sideways consolidation with an inside bar bull break. So bulls in full control right now on the 1 minute time frame for tops. RMED. Hourly time frame, higher low, higher high. Consolidating now. Inside bar on the hourly. Pull back here on the 15 minute. We do have that pivot right there at $3.14. Kind of breaking below it. Anything above $2.96 is a higher low on this 15 minute time frame. We've pulled back enough here that we are in equilibrium territory. So right now we're scouting a higher low on this 15 minute time frame. And so we'll be looking here at the 1 minute time frame and the 5 minute time frame to, for clues as to whether or not we're getting that higher low yet. And what I'm looking for are trend changes. And we are kind of basing out down here. We could draw this line, and you can see we have a falling wedge. Falling wedges are a good tool to use to tell you that a reversal may be coming. So that's a good sign that we could be seeing a possible bottom on that 15 minute time frame. And then I'd be looking for a bounce. We'd be looking for a move back up and, consolidation, not consolidation, but an equilibrium starting to form with a move up and then a pullback and then the break through 347. Otherwise, we're looking for a small bounce and a bears take back over for a lower high and a lower low. Volume is kind of even across the board. Hourly time frame on NEO. NEO is not on the gap scan. It's not on the momentum scanner. There was nothing else for me to pick from. So I thought, well, what about NEO? Sometimes, that one's moving. Yeah, it's doing stuff. High, low. Put some lines in here. You got a high and a low. And right here, a high of post-market, $13. And then we came back double bottom, pre-market. That's the low of pre-market. And we put in a lower high. Now we're scouting a higher low on the hourly time frame. So we'll keep an eye on that. Bulls certainly want to break $12.84 and $13 and $13.27. It's 2 minutes to go till the market opens. Starting to round here on tops. So we're due for consolidation on tops. That doesn't mean that that's what's going to happen. But we are quite extended from the volume weighted average price. So we had this bear break and then a bull break on this 5-minute candle. Bulls have enough room here to form a higher low and a higher high. So we're looking for a 5-minute uptrend. See, we had this 5-minute downtrend, and now we want to see a 5-minute uptrend. And that would make me feel pretty good about this possibly being the bottom on this pullback on the hourly time frame here, right there. So this is a tightening range going sideways. We still have a higher low down here of 376 on TOPS. Then I'm watching a lot of consolidation here. So, okay, so we're going to watch for maybe a pullback on TOPS as an entry opportunity possible. If tops breaks out and shows us that it can be really strong, I might get in it then instead. And NEO failing there. So the market is open now. So bears got that lower high and lower low on NEO, so we continue that 5-minute downtrend. Basically, we had a double top up here at 1266. Couldn't break it, so that's the line in the sand. That's the level to watch if we get back up there today. Tops, is it halted? Yeah, I think tops just got halted. So tops proving that it's strong right now. And we're breaking that falling wedge bearish on RMED. Price action's a little choppy here this morning. I mean, I don't mean the price action. I mean the charts are freezing up a little bit. Sometimes that happens on a simulator. NEO's really whipping around there. I entered on NEO on that pullback, looking to hold that low. RMED here, not holding up. NEO with a lot of volume on that first 1-minute candle. A lot of bullish volume. I'm buying that dip there of 296 for off of 296 on RMED. And I'm going to sell it there for $50. I'm going to sell NEO right there. And let's look at TOPS. Halted, that candle range is 46 cents. So I'm going to set my stop loss parameter to 46 cents so that if I get in, my stop loss will be 46 cents away from my entry. And then I'm going to put an order at $4.58. There goes NEO. I'm jumping in NEO there at 1223. Okay, so catching that bounce on Neo, taking my profit. And I'm curious to see if Neo drops down to that support that we marked out there. Let's see what that support was. Oh yeah, it was that double bottom. So we'll see if we get down to that. Watching it here. Keeping an eye on the time. I expect resumption on TOPS at 6:35. RMED coming back up to that descending line, and this previous support, now resistance, breaking through. Can we hold it? There's Neo, so I'm in there. And we're bouncing and I'm selling, making another $25 on Neo. There's a nice drop on RMED and is dropping further. Oh, that's a big one. Big one. I was going to sell it, and now I'm holding it to see if it'll bounce. Am I going to get stopped out? I think I am. Yep, there we go. So giving back $100 on that. I was hoping 296 would hold. I was only looking to make a small amount of money on that, but okay. So still green on the day, but only by $25. So here we are. It's almost 6:35. I'm watching TOPS here. Watching it for resumption. It got halted at $4.58. And maybe it'll be a 10-minute halt. So here it is, 6:36. So it looks like it's going to be a possible 10-minute halt. Going to move my stop loss up on Neo. Buying off of that support, looking to hold this low right here. It's a risky trade below the VWAP like this. $3, so I sold there on RMED, making back a little bit of what I lost. So yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till 6:40 for resumption on TOPS. Oh, Neo failing. So losing 30, and I'm up 30 here, down 30 there. I'm at 0 on the day. I still don't think Neo's gonna drop here. I just feel like it's gonna bounce, you know? I'm going to try it a second time. I'll move my stop loss back up again. See if we hold that low. I'm looking for a move up to the VWAP. I'm going to go ahead and sell it there. Go ahead and jump back in it, buying that pullback. There we go, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Getting on up to 40. There we go. That's a nice move. I'll sell it there. Just get out at the VWAP and wait and see if this thing's going to turn around for us here. High of day is at 12:55. We got another minute till tops resumes, so I want to make sure the high of that last candle is 12:39. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to buy. I was thinking about buying for the break through the VWAP, but I'm not sure if that's what I really want to do. We're getting close to resumption here on tops, and I want to kind of maybe focus my attention on that. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look over here at tops and watch this now. So tops was halted at $4.58. I'm going to try to get in it when we open. I've got a limit order there at right around 457 to buy it, with my stop loss at the low of the candle. So it's 640. We should be resuming now any second. Okay, so we opened higher. I want to see us break $5. Pulling back a little bit. Let's see that break over 5. I'm going to add at 79. Cancel that limit order. See if we can get up there to $5 and break over it. Let's see that break through 5. There it is, coming up right there. I'm going to just sell everything there. So not making a lot on it. I'm up $140 on the day. Let's see, maybe I can buy a dip off of this down at 458. I just want to be careful. I don't want to get caught in a halt going down. So the high of that current candle is 508. I'm going to look for a pullback. Starting to show some strength there. I'll take a starter on it to see if maybe got to get back up above 5 and over 508. I'm just going to get out. It's not doing what I want. Oh, Neo putting in an equilibrium there. Try this again. It's just not doing it. So back out. Give it a chance here. Buy that pullback. See if we can break 508. We might break 508, maybe end up getting halted again. Possibly. I'm going to sell half of it there just to be on the safe side. I'm going to add for the break through that previous high. Sell half. Oops, in a little high there. I was trying to buy the dip on it. So there's a dip I'm gonna buy. Ooh, and stopped out, taking a loss. Okay, so we failed on tops, stopped out on it, maybe getting halted going down, or maybe not. Well, I was close to my daily goal. So we have a new high of day at 525. Inside bars over here on Neo. A new 5-minute candle. So you got that low, lower high, higher low, lower high, double top basically. Taking a starter on Neo. I'm scouting a higher low on Neo, and I'm in it again there. And I'm selling half of my Neo position just to be protective. I don't want to take a full loss on all of that. So we do have this resistance here still at around 508, I suppose, on TOPS. I'm going to wait on tops for a second here, see what happens. High of that last candle is 498. A lot of sideways chop. I'm going to get back out of Neo there. So I'm adding on TOPS on that VWAP. And I'll add at 458 also. I was hoping to see a little more buying off of 458. I'm not seeing it yet. So I might be wanting to exit here. Just going to watch it for a bit. I think I'm actually going to move my stop losses up to the low of that candle. I'm risking $85 that way. Jumping in RMED for that break. A lot of false breakouts on it though. We have a new 5-minute candle. I want to be a little cautious here on tops because of that failure to break, that failure to hold up here. Okay, there I'm stopped out, losing that $85. So you have an inside bar favoring the bears, tightening range favoring the bears. I'm going to try to buy this bounce again. Not the bounce, but the dip. And I'm going to exit RMED for down 70 bucks on it now. Really light on volume. It should have been moving here on this candle, and it wasn't. So I held it longer than I really should have. So I'm going to move my stop loss up, risking about $28. I'm still watching RMED. Take a look at. So it's just a, it's just a downtrend. Bear flag, kind of, on tops. Well, it's an equilibrium. Tightening up, but still favoring the bears. Again, being cautious of, fake outs. We had one already, so. I'm going to move my stop loss up to the low, to the bottom of that candle. So now I'm risking $0 on the trade. Let's see if we back test the volume weighted average price, that dotted line, and then move higher from there. This is a long video again. They've been really long lately. Neo with a bottoming tail on that 5-minute candle. Yeah. So if I get stopped out there, it'll be for $0. But if we can hold that low, maybe I'll make some dollars. You are sweet Tennessee whiskey. Oh my God. All right, showing a little bit of strength. Girl, you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Girl, you're as sweet as strawberry wine. Oh my God. All right, I'm going to get out of that. Let's get out. Made a little tiny bit of money on that trade. I tell you what, I'm starting to think that maybe I should just hang up the old trading boots today. It's a small red day. Bigger than I'd like, but it's small. $97 minus $70 minus 214. Down 187. But I'm just wondering if something's going to turn around and give me a chance to actually get green on the day, because so far nothing has been working for me. And I feel like there's may still be an opportunity. Of course, I really don't want to hit my max loss. Neo coming up against the VWAP now. We've got to get over 1238, 1239. Hive day is 1255. Got a long ways to go on Neo. Okay, I'm back in on TOPS, risking a very small amount, $34. I could jump in on Neo, but I keep thinking, you know, we're up against some resistances, and I'm just not sure. So, okay, we're halfway through the 5-minute candle. Oh. Volume is coming in on RMED. My stop loss is really tight there on Neo. That's not too good. I think Neo is due for consolidation here. So I'm in 3 times. So I'm really, technically, I'm not risking more than my daily max loss. I'm going to get back out on RMED, just taking a $10 loss on it. Just because my stop is so tight, I'm going to get out of NEO for just a tiny loss and look for a dip trade on it and get back in with a better stop. Like right there. That's a good starter place. I'm adding on TOPS. Sold NEO. TOPS trying to break out. We do have resistance at 477. Got to get over. Oh, that's that last 5-minute candle. There's the break. I'm going to sell part of that just because this thing likes to break out and fail. So I want to be as protective as possible. I'm going to move my stop loss up to the low of that candle. There's a failure on NEO. It broke and then dropped down. See, maybe it's going to give it a second attempt. All right, TOPS starting to break out a little bit. There we go, trying to make that move up to $5. I wonder if we're going to get up to the high of day on it. I could sell it at $5. NEO looking like it maybe will want to break out here. But I'm going to move my stop loss up, risking $66 on NEO. Jumping back out of TOPS there because it's pulling back. I'm going to get out of NEO also. Oops, I tried. Oops, and then it dropped before I could get out. Choppy, choppy day. So TOPS had the 1, 2, 3, 4 inside bars and then a bull break. Getting in TOPS again for the breakthrough 5. Moving my stop up. So breaking through 5, I'm selling half. Being very cautious of a failure. Let's see if we get through the high of day. I'm adding back on NEO again. There we go. Finally green on TOPS, so I took the profit. NEO looking like this is a higher low. We're going to need a higher high, though, to confirm that. So far, unable to break over 1239. We have this level of 1240 to get over. I'm getting back out of it, taking a small loss on it. I might look for a dip trade on tops down to maybe that $5 area, maybe down into that area. Get into it a couple of times. Move my stop loss up, look for the breakthrough. $5.25 is that level to get. There's 20. I'm selling half, you know, just booking a little bit of profit. We have a new 5-minute candle here. And I see Neo with that new 5-minute candle also. So looking for Neo to consolidate further on the 5-minute. Can we break 525 on TOPS? My average is 515, 513. I'm just going to jump back out of it, let it consolidate some. Neo, I'm gonna enter right there on Neo. Let's see here on TOPS, sitting at around 505. We might pull back to the VWAP. I'm looking for that break of 525. I feel like it's coming. I'm going to jump in for the break. There we go. Being cautious of a fake out here. I'm buying the dip, looking for it to break through again. Selling. Holding just a little bit. Oh, there's a nice move right there. Not too bad. Buy the dip. Looking for 550. Taking its time to get there. I'm going to get out of Neo. Pulled back more than I wanted Neo to bounce off of this 5-minute candle right here, and it did not, and now it's really flushing down. So it's 7:08, and I'm trading a lot longer than I normally would. Let's see if we get a dip here. 532. I'm adding there. Taking the profit. Gonna keep trying to buy the dips on this. There's another move, taking profit. Taking the profit there. Looking for a dip at 71, 66. Another move up, taking profit. See if we can get up over 580. There's 584, taking more profit. Look for another dip. New 1 minute candle. There's 59, I'm in it. Not bouncing as much as I wanted. I'm going to get back out of it. Giving back a little off the top. I'm going to get back in there at 58 again. It is holding, so we'll see what I get here. My average is 61. Time is 7:11. A new 1 minute candle. I'm going to sell partial there. Get back out. Look, see if we get a drop on this 1 minute candle. Maybe a 2-bar pullback, maybe something down into this area here, possibly 550. There's 555. So I'm in at 558. Tried to get in at 555, but didn't quite get it. So I'll get back out. I'm going to try it again. Down to that 50 level there. See what happens there. So it's a 2-bar pullback on the 5 minute on the 1 minute time frame. Now I want to see us get back up over the high of that last candle. I'm in at 552. Yeah. So I'll just take the loss on that. It's holding up, so I'll give it another shot. As long as it holds that area. Low of 545. I'm in at 549. High of that candle is 562. Dropping on the other two stocks. Halfway through this 5 minute candle. So that's the third candle in a row now, pulling back. If we drop below 551, I'm going to exit. So I want to see the low of this candle hold. Okay, so moving up now. Let's see if we break over that last 1 minute candle. It had a high of 562. There we did, right there. And I want to maybe hold this for the break through the high of 581 and then move up to $6. Moving my stop loss up to the bottom of that candle now. We may have an equilibrium here. That's very possible. I'm going to sell it for the purpose, just for that purpose, thinking we might get an equilibrium. Bear's looking for a lower high and a lower low. Anything above 545 is a higher low to keep this uptrend intact. We have a 1 minute uptrend with higher lows all the way up. So we want to keep that going. The second we lose the 1 minute uptrend, we start to look for 5 minute consolidation. I'm up almost 400 on the day. That 5 minute candle just closed, so we have a new 5 minute candle now. So there's a high, low. That's a possible lower high, looking for either an inside bar or a higher low. The low of this candle is 555. We want to hold 545. We do have that previous day pivot at 525. EMA down here at that 545 level. There's the pullback. So I could buy a dip right there in at 557. I don't like it, so I'm going to get back out of it. See there, now I'm in at 553. I do like that a little bit better. I want to hold that. I don't want to drop too far below 53. It's possible we could get a double bottom at 545. I'm going to get back out, see if it's going to drop further here. 550. It's starting to hold, so jump back in it. So it's an ABCD setup. Just another way of saying it's an equilibrium. 5 minute or 15 minute inside bar. I'm almost looking for a 5 minute 2-bar pullback on this. So I'm in at 553. I want to hold 550. If we break 550, I'm going to take myself out of the trade. I'm going to go ahead and get out. That's looking like it's going to fail. There's the drop down to 540s. To the 540s, 525 maybe coming up. Oops, I got in too soon. Too soon on that one. Let's get back out. Okay, looking for that bounce. That was a nice drop down to 525. Nice bounce off of it. I just punched the button a little too soon. Sometimes I get a little trigger happy. So a 2-bar pullback now on the 5 minute time frame. So we have lost our 1 minute uptrend. And that's when you lose the 1 minute uptrend, you lose the 5 minute candles moving up. So now we're pulling back on those candles, if that makes sense. All right, well, I've been trading for almost an hour, and this is a lot longer than I normally would go for. And I think this one has more potential. I think this kid's got some room to go, but I, on the other hand, am ready to be done. I'm up $347 on the day. So sorry it took me so long to get there, but we did get there. So thanks for watching this video, and stay tuned for the next one coming up very soon. Bye-bye.